My gorgeous ladies and handsome gentlemen, today we have finally the version 3.0 special program release date, so we are going to talk about it and what we could expect from it, and I would love to hear your opinion about it in the comments section below. Now before we start, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell beside it to stay notified with everything new about Honkai Star Rail, and without any further ado, let's just get started. So as you can see, hi Trailblazers, the Honkai Star Rail version 3.0 of Paean or whatever that is of Era Nova special program will be officially released on the 1st of January 2025. The 1st of January 2025 at 1930 UTC plus 8. So I don't really know why they decided specifically the 1st of January, because majority of people are going to be sleeping at that time. Because regardless of how late you put it in the day, most of people aren't going to even wake up at that point, because most of people are going to sleep at like 4 or 5 AM. So it's really interesting to see them putting it at that specific time, and it would be pretty interesting to see how basically active the members of the special program are going to be at that point. But either way, it is going to be on the 1st of January 2025. This world has been waiting for heroes. The Express will be arriving at the land of memories, Amphoreus. Now, this pretty much confirms that Amphoreus is going to be pretty much the same thing as the Elysian Realm from Honkai Impact 3rd. It will be a simulation of memories from the past, and we are going to go through that story basically like that. None of the characters, maybe, most likely none of the characters that we are going to meet is going to be alive. It's just going to be some memories from that, basically, from that world. And we are going to see these simulations, nothing else, most likely, because that's how the Elysian Realm was. We saw basically simulations of characters from the past. We learned about their stories, we learned about their powers, we learned about what they did and what happened to them, but none of them was actually alive in real life, because all of them were living in a simulation. So most likely Amphoreus is going to be pretty much the same here, just instead of simulation of basically characters, it's going to be a simulation of memories of characters. So I believe that it is going to be the exact same as the Elysian Realm. Either way, during the program livestream, the team members of Honkai Star Rail will bring you character introductions for the Herta and Aglaea, alongside the latest version 3.0 updates and rewards. Now, this is going to be the very first update of the new year, basically 2025, and 2, it is going to be a 3.0, and whenever we get a version 0.0, that means that the game is going to get some massive improvements. That's what they usually like to do. Every time we get basically a version 0.0, it is going to have some massive improvements to the game. And aside from that, we are going to get a new meta as well, because every time we get a version 0.0, they like to basically go through a new meta for the game. So these are the stuff that we should expect. We should expect improvements for the game in terms of basically UI, in terms of abilities, in terms of being able to do certain stuff in an easier way and stuff like that. And then we should also expect a new meta, and we already know what the new meta is because of the Remembrance Path, because the new meta is going to definitely be summon meta. So if you didn't summon for Sunday, you pretty much you are pretty much going to be at a disadvantage there, but most likely they aren't going to basically rerun him with Aglaea. That is 100% sure. They aren't going to rerun him with Aglaea, so at that point you are going to be at a disadvantage, but hopefully maybe they are going to rerun him with Castorice or with basically someone else that is coming after that, because I can guarantee you from now that every single 3.x is going to have a remembrance character, at least one remembrance character. up until 3.5, I believe, they are going to definitely have at least 5 remembrance characters at that point. Because the remembrance path is basically a new path, and therefore they need to release many characters from it in order for that path to be built up. And in order to do so, they will have to release a new character that is following that path every single version update in order to be able to build up that path. So that's why I believe in version 3.0 we are going to get basically Aglaea. In version 3.1 we are most likely going to get Castorise, and it seems like she is going to be summoner because of the fact that she has that dragon with her. And then we are going to most likely get another remembrance character in 3.2, and another one in 3.3, and another one in 3.5, I believe, or in 3.4. And then, depending on whether the story for Amphoreus is over or not, we might get one for 3.5 as well. So this is my opinion about it. I would love to hear your opinion about it in the comments section below. But I think that if you did skip basically Sunday, hopefully they are going to rerun him later on with one of the remembrance characters, because that's what they usually do. But until they do so, you are going to be unfortunately, you are going to be basically at a disadvantage during the meta. But if you don't care about the meta, then don't care. As I usually say, the game is here for you to enjoy, so summon for the characters that you like, and that's all you need to care about. But if you care about the meta, then in that case, basically skipping Sunday was a very bad idea. Either way, this is my opinion about the stream. I would love to hear your opinion about it in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell beside it to stay notified with everything new about Honkai Star Rail. Let me know who you are going to summon for, by the way. Are you going to summon for Aglaea or the Herta, or are you going to save for version 3.1 in case you don't like either one of these? I would love to hear your opinion about it in the comments section below. If you ask me, I myself am going to summon for Aglaea. I really like the Herta, but I want to build up my summon team, and that's why I summoned for Sunday basically. So I am going to have to skip the Herta, unfortunately, and I will have to summon for Aglaea. Either way, this is basically everything for today. As I said before, don't forget to smash that subscribe button to stay notified with everything new about Honkai Star Rail, and until next time, see you as always in the next video.